Is your daily life a drag?
Are you intimidated by the 9s and 10s at your yoga studio because you're only a 6?
Perhaps that special little boy or special little girl inside of you may be yearning for another experience.
Come on down to Absinthe Father Yoga, which is the only yoga studio in DC that pairs traditional pranayama yoga with 175 proof absinthe.
While other yoga studios claim to be an experience to never forget, Absinthe Father is the only yoga studio which claims to be an experience you'll never remember.
I've done all the sports in DC, okay? Softball, hardball, kickball, dickball. Absinthe yoga is the only thing that's gotten me drunk.
When I drink absinthe, I totally feel like a deep primal connection with myself and with like the universe.
I happened upon this place. I thought it was an absinthe lounge. I found out you had to do all these things to drink the absinthe, but after my first class, I was addicted. I mean, hooked.
Absinthe and yoga, they go together like beer and cigarettes. Our studios are stocked with the finest absinthe from across the world. You can come in, you can search through our catalog of excellent absinthes, and you can pick the right drink for you.
My name is Theophilus, absinthe purveyor and 1/3 owner of Absinthe Father. Come to me to find the absinthe that matches your personality the most.
When I think back about the beginnings of Absinthe Father, when it was, me and a couple guys in my basement drinking absinthe and touching each other, that really kind of blossomed into this business, and it's something that I thought, a lot of other people might be interested in having a place where you can really relax yourself, let go of yourself, free up your mind. That's when I met Theophilus, who, that guy, when it comes to absinthe, he's brilliant. He's a genius. And then I met Yogi Andrew around the same time, and bringing those two together at the right time, it was the right place, it was the right move, and it's worked wonders.
So as a depression sufferer and a woman, doing absinthe yoga on a Sunday is just what starts my week off right, just like what gets me out of bed that one day of a week,
I would call myself an addict. I'm addicted to absinthe yoga.
Well, my name is Andrew Hall, and I'm the head yogi here at Absinthe Father. And look, I know how hard it is being a young professional, balancing your love life, your work life, your personal life, your workout life, your meal preps, gentrification. Life gets complicated. And I want to create a space for very sad 30-year-olds to come, get a little fitness on, and also trip balls, open their third eye, and see into their own personal future on the dagger edge of time.
Can I just say, I love Yogi Andrew.
I love Yogi Andrew.
Yeah, same.
Class with Yogi Andrew was amazing today. I feel so much better. Really loosened me up. I noticed him working a lot with Kelsey. I didn't care for that one bit. And if I see her go after him again, I'm gonna bash out her kneecaps just like Tanya Harding.
Sip in the absinthe down your throat, in with your breath, down with the alcohol. Straighten out your hips as you take your sips.
And Absinthe Father Yoga Studios, we're for practitioners of all skill levels. There's no judgment, no intimidation, no gym-timidation, and nobody named Jim is allowed.
I created a space where people can not only open their hips, open their hearts, and open their third eyes, but they can also open their gullet and drink as much as they can drink until their mind turns off. And once your mind is off, your brain can wander.
It's really hard to remember my life before I started doing yoga here at Absinthe Father. I did yoga before and I drank absinthe before, but I just never knew what it could really be.
He lets me drink as much as I want and do really whatever kind of drugs I want.
And as we come into Warrior 3, we need to face the hallucinations we are manifesting inside of ourselves. And breathe. It could be trauma. It could be fun. That's what this yoga class is about balance. We need to see what we see for the sake of seeing it, and hopefully you don't see anything in the sea. According to my tarot card reader, if you dream about the ocean while drunk, you're drowning in self-doubt. And breathe out.
Come on down to Absinthe Father. Cultivate your mind. See demons. The next time your friends say, let's hit the bar, tell them you'd rather hit the floor.
I really like Absinthe Father. I like to put it in my story. I like to tag it, and it's really great because it gives me a little bit of a social media boost.
Absinthe yoga is really what's kept me centered, you know what I mean?
I love my Absinthe Father.
Absinthe Father's Absinthe Yoga. An experience to be experienced.